Alright, y'all, what's up? I am using my new Manfrotto Pixie, so this makes it a lot easier. But today we are at Embarcadero Brewing for Sweetwater High School's fundraiser for the football team. So I'm excited to try their Devil Red release. It's a red ale, and they also have Brown Like That, which is a Café de Olla brown. So I'm really excited to try those ones. There's a couple other beers, and it's for a great cause. So let's go check it out. Embarcadero is the first brewery in National City, and now I think it's still open, so. Good time travel. For the Imperial Lounge. Do you have a big Jenga set? No, I've thought about building one because. Cool. So, tell me a little bit of history. So, how long have you been open?
We've been open since mid-October. Mid-October to late October. Actually, late October, and then the official grand opening was in September.
Okay.
So we were soft opening, but yeah, we've been open 7 months now. 7 months.
I should have started with this, but can you introduce yourself?
Oh, yeah. My name is Marco Pena, and I'm one of the 4 owners of Embarcadero Brewing. We got my 2 cousins, George and Gus Molina, 2 brothers.
How you doing? Welcome.
And my brother, Art Pena, he's behind the bar right now.
Cool.
So.
And then Gus is one of the head brewers, correct?
Actually, he is the head brewer.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. These are his recipes, and that's kind of what we started. Him and his brother George were homebrewers.
Yeah.
George taught Gus how to brew, and they became passionate about it. They were so passionate that they were trying to teach everybody, especially family. And so they would invite me, to come over and drink, and I would help. I would try to help him brew, but I was really there just to drink his beer. He had good beer, and I was like, this has got good stuff, man. It's good stuff, and kind of took off from there. So we were like, well, what are we gonna do about it? We get older, so we're like, can't be in the garage all our lives. So that's kind of how we started.
Nice. So what made you want to come back and open a brewery in National City?
Well, my 2 cousins are from here. One of them actually lives here, so they went to Sweetwater High, and we kind of felt there was a huge gap in the craft beer industry. I don't know. There is Machetes, which is they're the #1 here, but as a brewery, there was none. There was no brewery, so we felt like, hey, let's just start there. We're not trying to reinvent the wheel. So we're like, we had many options to open in North County or around other breweries, but we were like, well, let's take a shot. Let's take a shot and let's see what we can do out here by ourselves, and hopefully, we can get some more interest. I'm hearing more breweries are coming. I heard yesterday one of them's coming here. I don't know where, but we're excited. I'm excited. Yeah, I'm excited. Try to create these relationships and create this hub of like 3rd Avenue or North Park.
Yeah, exactly. Build that up, that infrastructure.
Right. If we can have those little spots all over town, it'd be awesome.
Yeah.
It's great to be part of it. So.
Yeah, it brings more people in. It introduces them to a culture.
Right.
They get to enjoy different locations.
Right. And I'm a big craft beer fan myself. If I hear someone's opening or something's new popping up, I'm there.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of craft beer. place I can check out. I don't care. I'll try it. And the first thing I do is order flights, and I'm trying a little bit of everything. You know? So I love it. I love beer, and I love tasting it. So.
That's one of the things that I think a lot of people in general really enjoy, but I think brewers and like owners and even just the general public really enjoy, because craft beer is like, it's really like kind of like a tight-knit family. There's so many people, but everyone is always welcoming and, hey, come try this, and hey, I'm doing this.
Right, yeah, it's like a culture of where everyone's open. It's a family. I like to think that we're friends with other breweries. We meet other brewers and all the owners, and they're all nice to us. And then we're happy to host other people, share stories, collaborate, especially like collaborations. That's the great thing about a brewery is that we get to collab with other people, other types of industries too. Like sodas or ice cream or whatever. I mean, like these guys. We met the Sweetwater High guys, and they were like, hey, let's do something. Let's do something. Let's get an event going. So that's what's good about this. It brings everyone together.
Exactly. That's the nice thing. Craft beer brings everyone together.
Right.
It's a good time. It's in good spirits.
Yeah.
Good for good causes. Yeah. So I know the Devil's Red is for the Sweetwater, but I also see that the Love Thy Neighbor is for the helping the children and stuff like that. Right.
Love Thy Neighbor is another fundraiser group that they work for troubled kids and teens. And Ruben Torres, who's the organizer of that fundraiser. Yeah, we had an event here, and just very similar to what we're doing here was we had music, we had food. The food and music coming later tonight. But we made a beer for them, and it was a hit. That beer was gone by the end of the night. So we're hoping the Devil's Red will be gone tonight. So.
All right. So I know a lot of the time for owners and brewers, beers are kind of like the children. It's really hard to choose one. But what would be your favorite so far that you've had or done a collaboration with?
My favorite right now is definitely the Devil's Red. The Devil's Red. The second will be just our Pale Ale. Our Pale Ale, just to me, it's like the go-to one for me.
Yeah.
That's the one if we have it. I pour one, and I would say that one's probably my favorite. That one, we can. My cousin can make so many different types of beers with that one, but it's always the base.
Yeah, it's a good versatile style.
Right. So that's my favorite. I do like an IPA. He makes a Big Red Dave IPA. We make a good double IPA, a DIPA. That thing's phenomenal. I mean, the alcohol's a little high, but I mean, you can't even taste it. It's not too hot. It's a good blend, a good citrusy flavor. It's good beer. Yeah. So.
It's a good, IPAs are obviously still kind of the king in San Diego, so it's a great one to have a good one.
Yeah, that's what put us on the map. That's what put San Diego on the map.
Yeah, exactly.
Our IPA, the San Diego IPA. And when Germany comes calling and they want an IPA.
Cool. Well, I appreciate you taking the time.
Thank you for coming.
I love this place. I hope to get back more often than I do.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for everything.
Yeah. What's up, y'all? So obviously, again, I'm back home. I wanted to do the review there, but it kind of got a little bit too busy, so I wanted you to definitely hear about all these awesome beers, so I came home. Thanks again, Embarcadero, all your staff. Thank you for letting me film, for the interviews, and for doing amazing things for the community. I really appreciate it, and I know the community does as well. So now a little bit about the beers. So I had a fight. I had Love Thy Neighbor, which is a wild berry blonde. I had the Devil's Red, which is obviously a red ale. I had their Embarcadero Blonde, which hence it's a blonde. And last but not least, I had their Brown Like That, which is a brown ale with café de olla. Love Thy Neighbor, like I said, it's a wild berry blonde, and it is 5.6%. It had a light head, a little bit of a berry hue to it, a little more red than a normal blonde would be. Kind of like a strawberry blonde, but a little darker. It honestly was bursting with berry notes. It was just coming up right away. It smelled amazing. It drinks pretty smooth, a tad bit tart, a tiny bit tart. Kind of like a raspberry, I would say. But it has nice, great flavors all around. Fruity, but still nice, balanced with the little hint of malt sweetness in the aftertaste. The Devil's Red is their red ale, and that is at 7%. And that was pretty lacy. It had a good head onto it. It was a little reddish brown hue, had some good malt notes to it. It drinks super smooth with a nice touch of citrus, which was really surprising and really enjoyable. It has a tiny bit of a bite towards the end of it, but completely awesome. And at the end, it brings in a little bit of a kind of like the burnt cracker malts, like some ales do. But awesome, great beer, great cause, so thanks for that one. Up next was their Embarcadero Blonde. That is at 5.6%. It was clear, a little bit of a yellowish, nice light yellow hue, great citrus notes, very sweet, super smooth drinking. I got a ton of citrus to it. It drinks really high on the citrus notes. I would say it was akin to like light tangerine, like that, more of that citrus, like sweet citrus. All around very light and super crushable at 5.6%. It's a little bit dangerously crushable, so definitely check that out. And last but not least, their brown like that, which is their brown ale with café de olla. That is at 8%. It kind of had a little bit of a nitro look to it. Super creamy, bubbly head, nice dark brown color to it. Tons of brown ale notes like you'd normally get in a brown ale, with a little bit of a hint of coffee and cinnamon. Drinks super smooth as well. Nice flavors, really well balanced. Brings up a little bit of a caramel, a little bit of a malt, with just a hint of bitterness in the end. So all around, all of the beers were great. Every beer I've had there has always been really great. They're doing awesome stuff, brewing up some really cool stuff, and yeah, all around good time. If you haven't been down and checked it out, definitely make your way down to National City and give them a check out. It's pretty close off the freeway, and if you want to grab some good food in between, usually they have a vendor there cooking up some good stuff, or if they don't, In-N-Out's right down the street. So let's be honest, who doesn't love In-N-Out? So on that note, again, I appreciate it. It was a great time. Look forward to being out there again, and have a good weekend, y'all. One will cut me burping out, hopefully. I had their Devil's Red, which is a red ale, and to get it all was in my head. And I'm gonna have to cut this because I'm not talking right now.